Welcome to Pygmalien rank, guys. Let's start with the gold and see what troll build we can cook today. Let's go for the pyro. The other ones are kind of mid. This dude at least has some burning action. And here we can maybe viable try to make a matchbox build. Viable, possible. The issue with the matchbox build is it needs so much stuff. I mean, the matchbox build is not viable because we already couldn't find a duct tape. The matchbox is still a little bit trash because matchbox itself is not scaling and we don't have the skills such as configuration on Pygmalien. So
not all Pygmalians are pacifists.
here we are finally. The diamond tier silver. Silver tier item.
Come on in.
And this dude is not even bad.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
These two items are not bad. The question is, I mean, I prefer 100 shield over, what is it, 10 damage, extra 10 damage after 7 seconds.
Do you have to leave already?
Let's just grab this and move on. It's a Vanessa player. I think that one guy is good enough.
My fight isn't with you.
As long as he doesn't has... Okay, he has no shark claws. He didn't pack it up. He has 5 regen, which will make it hard to do stuff. To beat. Because he's regening just back to full. My guy didn't miss one single crit so far. Yep. Oh, one non-crit.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
This is very, very unfortunate, isn't it? We don't have anything to grab 1 XP here. And this is so bad sometimes. Tiny Fury Monster. The timing can't be worse, I guess. What are we even doing here? Like, none of these are really good. Just grab a loot item.
Now that's giving up the business.
There are greater
Okay, I
trainers than
guess.
me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
No, Regal Blade is not interesting.
Oh, is free. I like the exercise. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I think we should be able to beat the Rogues. We are scaling, so we will have damage and we will just out-shield him probably. Still, we won't reach the level 3 here. Which is kind of bad. What are we supposed to do? Yes, our enemy will probably be level 3. Because Tiny Fury Monster, he could probably make it work.
Seem like a nice person. person.
So we won't even get to face a low enemy here.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
There is a bushel and there's bandages. Bandages are very good as well. I mean, I have to sell this. I was hoping to get a money tree and then get some value on it, but
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
guess it doesn't work like that. The flail is just so much better than the briefcase.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
It's a mech. Against mech, we... If it's a poison mech, we are kinda cooked. If it's a burn mech, this is better. What level is he? Yeah, he's level 3. Obviously. Let's just go like that. I mean, every mech is usually going for a
My
burn,
dreams are big
if possible.
steep.
Why must we do this?
And this guy is going for
Death laughs at us
poison.
both.
Great. We will also regen everything up, so I'm kind of cool.
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
I mean, I will lose anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not the fault of this guy or something. It's just he was way stronger. And of course, a level above me. What we need here, I mean, eating contest is good, but we need damage right now. This is not even needed.
Be remorseless. Remember,
Okay, I guess we don't get any damage today.
Now this is health food. Literally.
And now we have to beat the hooligan. With that little HP and stuff. This run seems a little bit doomed.
Aye. What you say, wasteman?
Like, I'm not gonna lie here. It indeed seems a lot doomed. But I guess with this dude we should be able to just out-tank everything. Until he has no more bullets. Yeah. Looks good.
Hey, allow it!
The Flyline Genjo, we actually can get rid of them. They don't do much anymore.
We're part shop, part museum.
Discounts for peace. I'm so
Okay, there is a matchbox. We have a lot of burns, so we will just pivot out of the guy here.
energies.
Again, he doesn't do much. So just use this. Next level up. play the textiles. And this should be it.
Your aura guided me what you needed. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Just more income, if you wondered why I bought that. Great, a bronze tier item. And let's go for the skills. Maybe you can get Immolating Spark upgrade.
Yeah, you're probably too skilled for my humble abilities. You picked that up.
Peaceful Eye is not bad as well.
I'm getting better at this.
Let's push this guy because it gets used more often.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Yeah, this guy is very good against poison builds.
You've got talent.
Okay, nice, 200 poison on me, almost dead. Textile seems to be very good now. Didn't know about that. Medium items is only needed if it's a bushel. This is not bad as well, right? Not gonna lie here. Exactly because of that reason. More crit chance because there's skills. There's skills that give your healing items more healing when you crit. Improvise healing. Yeah, this explains this. We want that. And this guy seems to be not to be bad at all. This is very bad though.
You best
Okay, how will
fancy britches.
let's see, let's see. We don't have enough gun on the Matchbox. This is almost nothing for the gun.
Dead grass.
We need like 10 burn more on the Matchbox.
Cousins.
We have +3.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
When you're ready, I'll send you toward it. But I'll keep you as long as I can. If I don't have
Medium
what
items
you
might be
need,
the upgrade on this
I'll
dude
help
here.
you find who. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Weapons are not really needed, I think.
I do miss it.
Let's still check. WYB. I mean, maybe the yo-yo is needed.
Bare hands are not enough.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Giving these guys quick chance is very valuable here. It looks like I'm losing because he's scaling his shielding. And he will get another 400. Six HP. Fair fight with Robe. Not bad at all. Africa floated a lot of stuff here. Rest in pieces, my coins.
Tell everyone you got it here. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Welcome in, huh? What can I get you?
This dude is nothing. Over here, I think these are probably better. By the way, what got upgraded with the bootstraps? The bird or what?
Just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your door.
Should go for the golf club.
Look into my eyes, little mouse.
Should put the Matchbox here. From the girl, we just want petrifying gaze, the vial of blood. When you hear, maybe Nightshade. Vial of blood is decent.
If the elder could see me now!
I love this company. I love the effort.
Come on, give me some upgrades, man.
Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more.
Really need to visit
I got
Curio
everything you need.
for one salamander or something. Oh, we got it.
That's
We
been
might
sitting
be
there
back,
20
guys. We
years,
might be back.
waiting for you.
Who do you give the value to? What is the first thing we sell? Probably just the succulents.
Well, you're doing your
Can now reroll for maybe another cinder because we really need that. Okay, we got nothing. What about this guy? What does it do when you... And... So late. Okay, now this should be more fluent. 12 burn on the matchbox is decent enough for day 5.
Big for you to steal.
Like, more is obviously better,
See these tusks?
but we already get a lot more. What the fuck is that? This guy is hanging around again. I mean, this guy is a paid actor. But this is the bronze board I am used to. Like, when all the new players started, this is the bronze board I usually faced. And then for some reason all these guys disappeared and I only fought the guys with bonk and with all that stuff.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Here's a large item. Skills are very necessary here. You crit your shield items. This is 20 gold. Who's gonna afford that, man? We'll have to sell everything here, but it's worth it. We trust.
My skills are not weapons. A blade can
Frick.
prune the garden.
The joy of more. Bring it in.
You seem light. I think you had a breakthrough.
Lich will completely destroy us. But the foreman? What about the foreman? Nah, let's not think about it. Let's go for the mosquito. Was thinking about that one. What is it? Rain? To charge or stack its damage with the bushel. And then it will one shot. So the issue here is it's too slow, that item. It's I think
all
11
about
seconds of cooldown.
motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
Huge. Can reroll. I'll be rich next day again because I have 18 income. Is there anything that requires not having a weapon? Nope. Okay, let's go. We have enough burn. We have a lot of burn with the matchbox. Someone need to get the cooldown of the matchbox down. This guy has a passive stuff. What was it? Poppy field. Hopefully he will die before he activates his stuff.
Please, share with me your secrets.
Oh, he didn't win infinite because he had so much stuff on me. Ah. Get a small healer region item. Sure. Not bad. This is ideal.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, now please upgrades. There's our gunboat machine.
I think you're really
Welcome back, guy.
that.
Healing.
I understand my training
There's
is
endurance.
fun.
Oh man.
You learn quick.
I will
which
take
dramatically
endurance for now.
increases your chance of survival.
And for later as well. We should be very good against the Radiant Corsair. Because we are full healing. His Spyglass hit my bandages, so this guy's cooked. These two items are the most useless one. This guy at least has a function to reduce the stuff. Burning stuff. We can only these two items are kinda useless. We gotta try something else over them. With something else I mean a yo-yo. Because we have endurance.
What? The plank? I'll fly right off it!
Good reward.
Greetings, mortal. What can I get?
Shiny Bushel. To be honest, I kinda don't want it. I mean, for now it's good, but
This is not a transaction.
I would love shielded.
A lesson.
Or just have a duct tape, but I don't have a duct tape. Would love to go to Curio, but I'm broke.
Now that's giving up the business.
Oh man. But this is not bad.
My dreams are too big.
We somehow managed to get shielded Matchbox. Or is there anything else we want shielded? I think it's just shielded Matchbox or yo-yo. But we don't even have the yo-yo. Okay. 500 poison on me, by the way. What the frick, man? This guy is in Turbo Captain's wheel. Chat.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. You're listening to your needs.
Okay, we are not finding anything. Not that I would actually know what I'm looking for. I mean, I'm looking for upgrades, model ship. There is the bootstraps again. Okay, let's get it. If it's shielded, we will upgrade it and then get everything shielded. When you're slow. Not really. Let's go for a wandering shoulder. We somehow need a yo-yo to scale the stuff, to scale the healing. Else we won't be overhealing. And then this guy won't shield and the comp is already broken then.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not
Okay.
against me.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Do we go for the hogwash? When you heal again? Max health. I feel like these guys don't do anything anyway.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Isn't it just like that? I mean, these guys indeed do something. Not sure yet. Indeed, I'm not sure yet. No, I mean they heal. Here, let's see. Heavy.
What What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Yeah, let's go. Golden. What the frick?
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I love everyone. Just be careful, okay? I kind of like you.
What the frick am I supposed to do with golden? I think I'll sell the hogwash. I'm just not getting any gumballs right now. And the gumballs, we want the blue ones.
Boring.
I mean, golden gumball machine would not be bad. Free gumballs. This guy doesn't even have his enchantment.
I have no pride for you to wound.
One yo-yo, por favor.
But I can help you.
One
finish
yo-yo
the
to go.
fight.
All my weapons
Nice
have been
club.
tested in battle. Have you?
One yo-yo to go, por favor.
Back to business.
Okay, guys, we are not getting it. What are we supposed to do here? No yo-yo for us. So JJ is always dying when you visit him. Desperate Glance is good. Deadly Eye is probably good as well.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
This is not bad.
Hand of the wound. It will regenerate.
We got endurance. I don't think the 2 burn will do anything. This guy should be upgraded and be golden now.
Moving up in the world.
Where golden? Get a small weapon. Please let it be a good small weapon. A yo-yo, for example. It's always this guy. I don't even know what I'm still trying. We have one issue, guys. The issue is you are not scaling or healing because we don't have any weapon. But I mean, we have a small amount of shielding. Runic double bow. Yeah, this seems to be a very good skill. I can't believe that this comp is so strong, so powerful. I mean, it's basically this here and this dude. The bird and the bandages are doing nothing. you know?
Cast aside your destruments.
I think I should have bought that property. When you burn, heal, and gain regen. That would have been great. Because these guys are way too slow.
I feel like
But it's fine. It is indeed fine. It's not, guys. We will lose. What if I put this on the rope, the insect wing? How much is it? 9 seconds. 9%, not 9 seconds. 4.7. Then we will be almost at 4 seconds. I mean, it does nothing. This is already on a breaking point. This dude is already at a breaking point as well. Recharges, not really. Recharges at 3.6. Okay, so now it would only need 3 charges.
Let's release our joy of rage.
I should have still used it on the rope because it would have on diamond it would have 3.7 and then 3.2. Maybe I'll find a small one. Because I just needed to get it to 3.6.
Return to the bazaar. Do not corrupt.
This is crazy amount.
If the elder could see me now.
I would spar with you.
One yo-yo, please.
Slave. Oof. You'll be back with bruises.
One yo-yo,
Never
please.
debates my wit, but you're a smart one for your size.
And that guy will just be some freezing action, which will completely counter me.
I'm huge. I should warn you.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, freezing action. Surprise, mother chucker. Please, can I play the game as well, or is it not possible?
Don't let this get you down.
This guy is still frozen forever. What the frick is that? Double cold June. Great.
How do I get rich?
You know, come on, give me one guy.
Investment. That's a 24
This is still better than the bird.
friend.
Finally.
Didn't think you had the coins.
Hey, do we have enough stuff? Like golden is not needed. Just go for skills. These stuff require a lot of skills. You know, you have a lot more crit chance.
Hey, that's okay.
37.
It's been nice talking to you.
Okay, what you're gonna do here is now play these. And call it. And now we also have healing scaling. And we need more burn on the matchbox. Yeah, we need skill upgrades. We need more healing on more burn on the matchbox, and I think we almost are good to go.
Somalians are pacifists.
2% and 2%.
People first, profit 10. I should lower
We need the upgrades, man.
There. That wasn't so bad.
With
Right.
deadly. Should have checked who goes off the most. Use an adjacent. Probably the rope. Another yo-yo. But the yo-yo on diamond will, on diamond will be going off the most. Because the bushel is shiny. So here I think I'll give it to the yo-yo. And now we have enough crit chance on everything. Yeah, we should, I mean, these are decent amounts of crit chance, I would say. The bushel has lots of crit chance. And this guy has a little bit. Okay, I don't think we can win against that. These guys are way too slow. With burn. We'll go for this. I think it's better on this one.
I'm a people person.
Just need to upgrade it, and we also need to upgrade the other guy
You
here.
have to leave already? Yeah.
Okay, this is
That
an
doesn't
insane
work out for
upgrade.
you. Come back for a refund.
Can we improve anything by buying the wind? Do we even have the money? 12. I mean, we don't really have the money, but maybe if you sell something out of the board. Not really. But would it be even good? We have the matchbox here. This dude and the matchbox are basically the same. Not really, I think this is just the strongest board we have. These guys are... I don't know. They are there. This guy is basically doing nothing. Got some chocolates. Oh, if you get a skill, the Lord Arkan, if you get a skill, this is so GG. Then we don't need this guy, and then
I
we
came
would
here to trade.
rather play the other. Like unwavering, when you use an item, these guys will just go infinite by themselves.
You have started a war today.
Yeah, I like these numbers. Unfortunate.
Now that's giving up the business.
I don't think we can hit the next level, so let's just try to find some upgrades. And especially the upgrade on the rope. Very much needed here. Another burn enchantment. Is it 1 or 3? No. These guys are not really scaling. Heal equal to your shield. Is it burn equal to your shield? Okay. Not ideal, but good enough. Let's hope you are good against Vanessa. With endurance, we are making sure that at some point we will overheal. And this ship on diamond. Let's hope we start. We don't start earlier. He's getting cooked because we are cleaning out the stuff all the time. Like, look, can build up gun. So what the frick is that meant to? Look at this dude. Look at this. And yet we still won. Man, these ointments are the best decision for this game. Global cooldown reduction is very good, especially on these two guys here. More crit chance is insane, absolutely insane. 5.6, this good dude is 4.4. We don't need small items. Just go for the Awakened District and pray that we get something good, such as this one. I don't think there's anything else that we need.
Too far to let you stop me.
19 times. Okay, so here the burn was a good idea, but the burn enchantment on the textiles was not that great. I mean, it did the same amount as the Matchbox. It did even more, so it was also decent. We could go for gold tier skills and pray that we can get improvised protection. Yeah, improvised protection is all we need. Because we have improvised heal. I mean, endurance is not bad as well. The upgrade on the rope would be so much better though. I mean, this dude is 3.3 seconds. For some reason. To be honest, I think we get the strongest by just upgrading the rope. It's just -1 seconds of cooldown, so it needs 1 charge less. Starts off faster, and the combo or the stuff is way faster, so I burn the enemy more often. I reapply the burn more often. This is complete trash here. This is very unfortunate here. Okay, the 13 mech is usually very scary, especially this dude since he is kinda winning all the time. Usually it's the 13 Pygmalien is scary, but my build is not really scary here, even though I have a lot of enchantments, so it's still a cool loop. It's a cool and unique build so far that I built. Maybe it's not that unique. I should be fine against this, you know. I think I'm fine with the 2 ointments. Like, look at this. Just quarter they burn and stuff all the time. Like, look, they are burning me for like crazy amounts. And these guys just quarter it. Look, 2000 burn, 700 burn, and 1000 burn. Like almost 1000 burn, 900. Okay, let's say 900. And so this is over 3.5k burn. That's if my math is correct. And in the end, I had around 500 on me, maybe 400, even less. He also has Desperate Cleanse. Maybe I should have gone for Desperate Cleanse as well. Would be even better. Just now watch this. These guys here are going crazy insane, like no question of it. But now watch. They burn me. They burn me one more time, and then boom. These guys make 300 out of 1,300. 1,400 again, and boom, 300 and then 500 again. But it was already too late anyways. I was building up too high shield. Like, look at this rope. This is not even the final form, because we only had improvised protection. We didn't even have the spiky corner and all the other good stuff that usually are good with the Matchbox. So yeah, very cool and unique build, I would say. The shielded bushel was kinda lucky, but I think it was not really needed. The shiny on it, not really. I would rather have shielded on it, because if it had shielded, I would go for luxury tents. Then it would have multicast anyway, but it will charge itself, and it will benefit from the protection and the healing. So the shielding will grow with every additional healing it gets from endurance and stuff, and it would also grow with the skills that are scaling the shield itself. So it would be like double scaling. That way go to high, crazy amounts. Yeah, that way you can get millions of shield. I mean, there was a video where I had the bare minimum of these skills. I think it was just improvised heal or something, but I managed to get 3 million shield out of the shielded bushel. You will find it on my channel if you're interested. The thumbnail is just a screenshot, or yeah, a screenshot from the HP here with the shield. So let's check the numbers again. These guys did a great job. These items are way too overpowered right now. I mean, not overpowered, they are decent. I mean, they are overpowered, let's be real. Without them, I would be dead already 15 times. Because this guy has such crazy burn that he probably wouldn't let me scale in the first place. The reason behind it is because I only have improvised heal on silver. I mean, I have endurance, but I didn't have shielded bushel. Like, look, 96,000 healing, and if it was shielded, by the way, it would go infinite anyways. Like, the shiny was not needed here. These guys are just going infinite already. But yeah, again, it would be over 200,000 probably at this point, shielded. Like, if you compare it to this dude with 14,000 only, not much. Was this guy frozen? I assume. Okay, yeah. Crazy good game. After the last patch, like during at the start of the season 1, I gave up on the Matchbox because it was 5 seconds of cooldown, while also Reynard decided to nerf these skills such as Emulating Spark and Final Flame, because they were too strong on the other enemies, on the other heroes, such as Vanessa. Just grab start with the golden skill, then get final flame on gold, +6 burn, or at that time it was +9 burn. Find a lighter and you are good to go. On Pygmalien it was decent, but it was not insane. Like, it enabled the Matchbox bear a lot, the Matchbox build. But I wouldn't say it was crazy good, because you still needed plenty of curios and all that stuff to scale the Matchbox. And yeah, again, I would probably have lost if I would have indeed lost if I just went for the Matchbox carry here, because my Matchbox had very low amounts of burn. Like, very, very low amounts. I had these guys here, but it was on 17 burn. 17 burn is just not enough for the Matchbox that late, so you need additional stuff. What you usually gonna do is play a bird. If you have the luxury tents, play a bird. It will have 3 multicast, and then give it the burn enchantment. And the bird will scale with endurance and with improvised heal to high numbers, and then 3 multicast the burn, apply it on the enemy, like 1000 heal at once, and it's GG. And you saw the Bushel went to crazy numbers very fast. So yeah, let's start with the yo-yo. Deadly yo-yo deals 6 damage, crit chance 62%. When you use an adjacent item, charge this for seconds. And because it's deadly, this has plus 50% crit chance. It's 3.8 seconds of cooldown, so every time the Bushel triggers, the yo-yo triggers as well. I mean, there's 0.2 seconds of charging mechanic, so it's not infinite, but the charging mechanic is also here in between the Bushel, that it goes off the second time, I guess. So yeah, we put the deadly on the yo-yo because we had improvised protection, we had improvised heal, and the deadly enchantment we decided to put it on the yo-yo because it was the next item that goes off the most often. We just want an item that goes off the most often, give it crit chance. Here it was the decision between yo-yo and the Matchbox. The Matchbox had too much internal cooldown while charging, because it's 5 seconds, 4.7 seconds. It needs 4 charges. 4 charges are equal to 0.8 seconds of internal cooldown, so it's way too slow. The yo-yo gets the same amount of charges, since the Bushel is going absolutely crazy. It has 3.3 seconds of cooldown, and almost everything charges it. And it has shiny, so in 3.3 seconds it charges twice, which lets my yo-yo go off a lot of times. So basically what it does is activate the yo-yo, like charge it 0.2 seconds, and then charge it again another 0.2 seconds, so in 0.4 seconds the yo-yo activated 2 times, compared to 0.8 seconds the Matchbox will go off only once. So that's why we decided to put the deadly on the yo-yo, not on the Matchbox. The Matchbox was kinda completely useless in the end. I mean, not completely useless, it was still charging the rope, but to be honest, it was almost completely useless. Because the Bushel was almost going infinite. Let's first read the items and then discuss everything. Shiny Bushel, heal 225, multicast 2, it's because it's shiny, crit chance 47%, we scaled a lot of, or gave it a lot of crit chance with loot item and with the gumball machine. When you shield, charge this 1 second. Then the Fiery Robe, shield 140, burn equal to 10% of this item's shield because it's fiery. Crit chance 27%, when you use an adjacent item, charge this 1 second. It has 3.4 seconds of cooldown because we reduced the cooldown of it, and also it's the only thing that happens when you upgrade it is you reduce its cooldown by 1 second. So on On bronze it has 7 seconds, on diamond it has 4 seconds, and in between you can goes just step by step. Like silver 5 seconds, 6 seconds, gold 5 seconds, and so on. No, now what you can do is reduce the cooldown on bronze, because there it has the highest impact. You get the most value out of your insect wing and feather. This is what I partially did here, and then upgrade it. And once you're got it on diamond, it's basically 2 point something cooldown. So it just needs two charges to activate. And that, if you have a shielded bushel next to it with the luxury tents, it will already go infinite. So this item, it's only 100 shielding, but it's it has a lot of potential since it's on diamond. It's very low cooldown and has a charging mechanic. The Matchbox, burn 11, crit chance 27%. When you use a non-weapon item, charge this 1 second. Nothing special, it's just an old Matchbox, but it got nerfed since season 1. It used to be 4 seconds, now it's 5 seconds start. Again, we used a feather here to reduce its cooldown, overall cooldown. That's why it's 4.7. Fiery Textiles, heal equal to your shield, burn equal to 10% of this item's shield. Good chance 42%, when you overheal, shield 58. This is very, very important when you overheal, shield 58. Then Oinkment, heal equal to 2 times your gold, cleanse half your burn and poison. Crit chance 32%. This is a golden one. The difference between gold and silver is just heal equal to 1 times your gold, and gold is heal equal to 2 times your gold, as you can see. So yeah, the ointments were there just to keep me alive, because I was very susceptible to the guy, to poison, because we took a while until we found a yo-yo to activate endurance or enable endurance, and we also got improvised heal very late. So before that, the poison just got our HP down, the bushel wouldn't overheal, and that way the shield wouldn't proc from Textile, the passive shield, which wouldn't charge the bushel. So basically what I'm trying to say is, since we didn't scale our heal and couldn't overheal, our infinite loop was broken. And yeah, was not possible, because we will never overheal and just die. That's why we took Oinkment, to just reduce the poison on us, to still get the chance to overheal. And yeah. So the strategy here was, we play the bushel, ideally with luxury tents again. The bushel next to the fiery robe. The bushel charges to the robe, which again, once it triggers, charges the bushel. Also we have the textiles, that when the bushel activates and overheals, the textile shields, which charges again the bushel. So that was the whole idea behind it. It is also viable to just play the luxury tents with textiles, with bushel, and if you get the duct tape, then these 3 items will go infinite as well. So you don't need anything else, and you will save a lot of time and space and all of that stuff. And yeah, that way you get an infinite loop, and you can just insert some more stuff, such as hogwash for more life scaling and all that stuff. And also it is also viable to just play luxury tents with shielded bushel and either the duct tape or the textiles for an infinite loop. I'm just realizing now what possibilities there were. But yeah, we had shiny again That's why I told you shiny is not that great on the Bushel. We took it. It carried us in the early, a little bit earlier, not in the early. It was pretty late when we got it. But yeah, shielded is still the best thing you can put on Bushel. And yeah, the yo-yo, the only stuff the yo-yo was about to do, or its only job was to enable endurance. Usually you would also go for, I think it's spiky corner. That skill that when you shield, your weapon gain damage. So that way you will also scale your yo-yo, and the Matchbox is not even needed. You will just go for the yo-yo carry. Ideally you would also have maybe restorative yo-yo or obsidian or something like that. Restorative with luxury 10s gives a yo-yo multicast as well, which again goes hand in hand with textiles and Bushel and all the stuff, and endurance. So yeah, that were the items, that were the strategy. All we wanted was an infinite loop to create an infinite loop and give the Matchbox time to burn the enemy down. Obviously it was not that strong with the Matchbox. The Matchbox got giga nerfed. One needs a lot more burn on the Matchbox to enable it. And we are talking here about 30, maybe 40 burn in the late game, because the enemies just have plenty of shielding and stuff. Especially if you face Pygmalien, another Pygmalien on day 12 with 1000 burn on his skewers. Like, how are you gonna compete with that? I mean, you're gonna compete with that with 2 Oinkments. But you know, it's still hard. So yeah, guys. Let's continue with the skills. Overheal haste. The first time you overheal each fight, haste your items for 4 seconds. In the end it was not needed, but a little bit earlier it was needed to haste all the items and go in a crazy mode. To just start the comp. Yeah, that was just maybe more or less a quick start to start the comp while we are at full HP, so the only intention of it with it was to overheal. To heal as fast as possible, to overheal, to get a loop going. That was the only intention behind it. Then improvised protection. When you crit, your shield items gain 10 shield for the fight. So again, that's exactly the reason why I kept the gumball machine. I already have a lot of experience with the Matchbox build. Not in this constellation though. You will, if you check on my channel, you will see a lot of Matchbox builds and different stuff and guides about it. Not really guides, but gameplays where I also explain the Matchbox in detail. By the way, Obsidian Matchbox would also have been the greatest here. Not better than the yo-yo, but it will also be very good for endurance. One can also think about that. And yeah. So I bought the gumball machine. I put the crit on the guys. That's why the Bushel has 47% crit chance. It's of course because of the skills such as critical aid. Your heal items have plus 15% crit chance, and peaceful eye, your non-weapon items have plus 5% crit chance, so 20%. And arms race, your items have 2% crit chance for each weapon you have. So basically I took everything I can to get a crit chance, and that way it summed up to 22% on the skills and 25% with loot items and gumball machine. And yeah, again, I put crit on it because of improvised protection and because of improvised heal. When you crit, your heal items gain 10 heal for the fight. And it's always better to have global crit chance that everyone can crit, which gives you just more healing instead of focusing the crit chance on one single item, such as the yo-yo here with the deadly enchantment. Now next to the endurance, when you use a weapon, your heal items gain 20 heal for the fight. Yeah, that's why we used the yo-yo. There was no other job for the yo-yo. critical aid, we explain these stuff. Follow up care, your rightmost heal item has plus 35 heal, and that is exactly the reason why the stuff is in this bad constellation, that the Matchbox doesn't profit from Immolating Spark and Final Flame, because in the early we wanted follow up care, the additional healing on the Bushel, so the Bushel would overheal. We just set the chance of overhealing higher. And yeah, it worked. But for that we had to shift the Bushel to the most right, and therefore also shift these guys to the most right, because the Matchbox was also charging the Robe. Couldn't place the Matchbox to the left or something. That's why Immolating Spark is not hitting it, and the Matchbox also doesn't profit from Final Flame anymore. I guess we could have switched the sides, but the Robe is just better. Goes off more often as well, so. And yeah, we have Final Flame here. Your rightmost burn item has +4 burn. If you then don't have the burn skills, just don't try to go for the Matchbox build. You really need a miracle or a very good enchantment, lucky enchantment, burn, poison, obsidian, to make it work. Improvised heal, we talked about it. Fiery, your burn items have +1 burn. We dropped it for a monster. That's the initial trigger, or it was the initial trigger that we want to go for Matchbox build. Actually, I just wanted to try it out. I mean, I hard forced this comp here because I had an idea last game, and I just wanted to try it out. It's a rank game, but who cares? Immolating Spark, your leftmost burn item has +2 burn. Yeah, again, it was all for the Matchbox to get more burn on it, to carry through the early game, and it worked pretty well. And yeah, that's it, guys. Again, we got very lucky with the 2 Oinkments, even though they seem to be very slow and not really into the loop, because the loop was just here. Actually, we could have gotten rid of the Matchbox as well. It wouldn't matter because the Robe was getting perma-charged by the Bushel. So yeah, I think there was space for Luxury 10 still. Like indeed, just Luxury 10s over Matchbox and Textiles. Bushel would have 3 multicast. Yeah, but it wouldn't charge itself, so... Because it will charge the Robe once, 1.5 time, but it itself needs 3 charges. So yeah, the Textiles were still needed. But the Robe was not needed. So instead of the Matchbox and the Robe, we could have gone for Luxury 10s, and this guy would go crazy because it needs 3 charges. It would have 3 multi-attacks, and then 3 times overheal, which 3 shield. Yeah. And these guys would have multicast as well, which would how do you say, 1 out of 8, like, yeah, just divide the burn and poison by 8, which is kind of crazy. So there's a lot of potential, as it seems. The new Textiles is very good. I didn't play it so far because it's very hard to make it work. The Matchbox is still unplayable. You need a good enchantment: burn, poison, obsidian, all that stuff. And what you also need is shielded Bushel. So there's a lot of stuff that you need, and you will probably end up dying on the way. But if you manage to hit it, you will probably still end up dying because the freezing pig is just way too strong. But still, it's a funny comp. So yeah, guys, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.